It was morning. The Siamese kitten already got out of bed. She wasn't tired. She was ready to explore more. She saw the reindeer pen again, but she quickly got out of Santa's place before any elf or even Santa saw her. She wanted a name. Snowball, she thought, would be good. But, of course, she didn't have an owner, so she just stayed herself. She flew towards the Christmas tree and landed. She jumped on the leaves. There. She was standing on top of the torch. It burned her paw, so she jumped right off. She tried flying with her wings, but they just wouldn't go up. Then she realized they were damaged bad. An elf nearly saw her, so she ran inside another building. There was doors, though. She couldn't open doors. She tried hiding. She had to be sneaky. She started flying again. She went above the whole village. Surely no one was here up here. She lifted her wings again. She decided to go back to the South Pole. See what was going on there. Then she broke something. She made sure none of the snowmen saw her. She replaced it and ran. She thought the snowman saw her. So she got in the minecart, pressed the button, and off she went. She looked at the great big sun as she went into a tunnel. She was nervous to go back, but she had to. She could already see some of the sand. She was already dripping wet because of how sweaty she was. She made it back. No humans were watching, so she ran up the stairs. No doors were opened. She heard people, though. She nearly was seen. She could have ran inside, and then she slipped into the well. But with her wings, she flew right out. There was another elf there, and there was another person there, and then she fell out again. She gasped and then dived into the well. She was in trouble. She was nervous about what she has done. Maybe she could fly in one of the buildings. she flew on top of this one because it was the tallest. So she went in this little store. She quickly checked. No humans were there. A human was right there. The human saw her. She decided to not even bother. She sprinted and went on. She realized that she wouldn't be going back to the North Pole or the South Pole. It was starting to get a little bit chilly, not much. But then she found herself in here. It looked like an abandoned mine. She moved right on. She was too scared. She looked down to make sure nothing was there. And she was safe. She saw sugarcane. She saw the world. She saw something as well. What is this place? She said. She was really nervous. She got back and flew off. What? She said, that's not the South Pole, is it? No. It started getting chilly still. Then she saw something odd. The North Pole? She said, I was just here. And then a small village came. She wanted to explore. But she got out of the minecart. No one was around. It was a small little train station, not as big as the North Pole's. Definitely. It was the old gravel pathway. She was on someone's roof. It was chilly here too. So she got back into the minecart before anyone saw her. And she decided she was going to place her home at the North Pole instead of the South. She thought she saw something again. It was that old abandoned little thing again. There was no escape. She had to go back to the North Pole somehow. Candy canes, she thought. Ooh. She traveled the world. Then she was back at the North Pole train station. But she kept going. She jumped right out of the minecart and ran. There was no escape. So she ran and flew with her wings. And then she crashed because her wings were damaged. She cannot use them no longer. So, stay tuned for part 2.